Hello everyone, how are y'all out there on today? What a great day it is. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you all are having a great Labor Day holiday. If you are out there celebrating, relaxing, doing whatever it is you all are doing, I hope you all are having a great one. I am Frugalistic Lupus sister. I want to thank and shout out to all of my subscribers, my new subscribers. You all are great, and I welcome you to my channel. For those of you who are new, I have been diagnosed with lupus since 2014. I think I've had lupus for a very long time prior to being diagnosed, especially as a child, because I always had issues with my, oh my gosh, my hair is like all over the place, y'all, excuse me, but I've always had issues with all over pain, especially in my legs, and this discomfort, all the time. And I used to be a very sickly child with pneumonia. I had all of the childhood diseases, like chickenpox, measles, mumps. I had all of that, pneumonia at a very, very young age. So I had a lot of issues going when I was growing up. But my mom took me to numerous doctors, and they all brushed it aside as just growing pains. But now I see and realize that I was diagnosed with lupus. And what really brought my lupus into full flourishing was a stressful situation that I had that happened to one of my children. So that's when I was, start feeling all of the issues, the signs, the sickness, the tiredness, the all over achiness, just feeling like, ugh. It was when something had happened to one of my daughters. But I'm glad that you all are here. I welcome you all. If you have any questions that you want to ask me, any concerns, any suggestions, please let me know. But I am on my way to do a little furniture shopping. Some of you all know that my husband and I, of course my kids, my children are grown. They're still at home. Well, they're girls, so they, in college, whatever, so they still home. But my husband and I, we purchased a house, so it should be completed hopefully this month. Yay! They gave us a closing date. So it's been a long 9 months. We have been going back and forth. We're having a house built. It takes a pretty long time, but I'm thankful because right now we are actually, I want to say, homeless, so to speak. We're staying at one of my parents' home. My brother was staying there. He with his girlfriend, but it's TMI. But so my husband and kids and I were staying there along with our little doggie, Miss Luna. She's a Yorkie Poo. So we are staying there. Thankfully that we did have a place to go, because our other house sold before we even had a chance to complete this house. So we have been roughing it for these past 4 to 5 months. So I'm not going to complain. I'm thankful that we did have a place to lay our heads and do what we have to do. So I'm thankful. And so now I'm on my way to look for some furniture. So at the last minute, my husband decided he wanted to have a bit of a change up with our furniture in our bedroom. Okay, so that's what I am on my way to do. So I'm actually going back to the place where we used to live, which is like for 20 years, which is like almost 90 miles away from where we are now. So we do most of because we're so used to being up there, and I did a lot of our shopping there. My storage is still up there, so I have to go and check on our storage now. So I'm on my way back to that place. But I want to know how you all are doing. Oh my God, what is in this? I'm sorry, there's like something's dead in this road. It's like, so get out. Ew, it's a lot of vultures. Sorry, I'm in the country. Where I am, there's only one stoplight, which has only been installed I say within less than 20 years. So that's how country I'm from and where I live, country. So we have, like, I want to say, we say vultures, but some people say vultures, but we say buzzards. There were like 20 buzzards in this highway eating whatever. Disgusting. I'm gonna go back. But I have been doing great. I'm finally getting to a point where my knees are not bothering me as much, but I'm still having issues with my eyes. Mainly my right eye is a little bit worse than my left eye, but I will go see, I will have a visual field test on the 10th of this month, and I will go see a glaucoma specialist next month. So hopefully I can get that sooner, because I really do want to know what's going on. And hopefully I don't have to have any surgeries. They just have medication, which is drops, which I hate drops, that I can use. But that's what I'm dealing with as of now. My I can say my knees, they are better. I still get like some pain there, and I still get some fatigue right now, but you know, I just try to push through, because I want to continue to push forward, especially for my family. And I want to, since I know I will be moving and packing and unpacking storages and things like that, I need my energy. So I'm trying to keep my energy level up. I'm trying not to get in a flare up, because once I get into a flare up, I will not be any good in regards to helping my husband and family do what they got to do with the house. So I want to be of a big help as I can. So I'm trying to do what I can. I'm sorry, this is an older guy in my hometown. I just have to, I am all over the place, but today where I'm from, we wave and honk the horn at everybody. If we see somebody that we know, we are honking this horn, we are waving or yelling out the one. So if you see me honk here or there, I saw somebody that I know. But I want to get, I don't want to be sick when we start moving. So I want to try to do healthy things, make sure I eat properly, make sure I drink a lot of water, because I don't want to get into a flare. It seems like every time I plan something, I always get a flare up. I don't know if it's because of the stress of me planning something, but I just get this point where I feel like, oh, I feel terrible. But I always end up pushing through. So that's what I'm going to do with that. And I had one of my Lupus, Smile behind Lupus. She suggested that, she also has a YouTube channel as well, but she suggested that I do an empty house tour whenever we when we finally close and do what we have to do. So if you all want me to do an empty house tour, thumbs up, let me know, or comment, let me know if you want me to do that. I sure would. And but before I go any further, I do want to say rest in peace to Asha Sharron. She's one of our fellow Lupus here. She's in the Lupus community. She has a Lupus YouTube channel, and I have been following her journey for about the past 7 months, where she was in the hospital for long. She passed away this past week on the 28th, and I was really saddened in my spirit, because I watched her and she has so much passion. She was very into, you know, the Lupus in regards to let us know what is going on into her life. And I was really grieved when I found out that she had passed away, and because I was looking at her videos, and I began to see the declining in her health over a period of time. And it's really sad, and because it gets to me to the point where I see a lot of people, trying to cry. I see a lot of people struggling with lupus, and I know that my grandmother passed away with lupus, and my mom was 10 years old, and I just had a cousin passed away last year with lupus, and it's really a touching thing. I really don't want to cry on here, but it's really sad because I know the devastation that this terrible disease can cause and have havoc on our bodies. And my 19-year-old daughter, she's having some issues with Raynaud's, and she has some aches and pains, and I had to rub her back last night. Just want to get myself together, and it's really sad. And I just send my prayers and my condolences to her mom, to her brothers, and to her sisters, to her entire family, and also to I just pray for the hospital that she was in, because I know they did their very best in taking care of her. And I just want to say that if you are dealing with lupus, or you know someone who is, please be there for them. Be compassionate with them. Give some time and patience with them, because lupus and the sickness is real. It is a lot, and I really don't like to do this, but it just saddens me, because I know she still had life. She's a vibrant person. I have a daughter who's just 5 years younger than Asha, and I just want to send my words of encouragement to you all, and prayer that all of you all that are dealing with this, that's in the lupus community, we continue to fight and we can get through this. And I thank you all so much for talking with me, sharing with me, and it means a lot to me. And I just want to send my prayers, and I love you all. Thank you so much, and we're going to continue to fight. So I'm going to get myself together, because I'm driving and I don't want to be too distracted right now. But I love you all. Thank you so much, and God bless y'all. Thank y'all. Bye bye. Much love.